This time I hit.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn,
Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Yo, guys, what is up? No, this is my first time doing this, so, beer.
Go ahead and select the ready icon with the VTuber option to be shared.
strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label.
Hey Joey.
Hugo! Hello, my guy. Thank you very much for the legendary status membership for 2 months. Thank you, my friend. Good afternoon. Aaron B12345, welcome. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription.
How's the garage going?
Oh, yeah.
Russ, coming in with a gifted membership to Lee. Thank you very much, Russ. How are you today, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nemo with the Prime.
Joey.
Yes?
Might be around less till the end of the year.
Okay.
Moving to Japan next week and won't have much free time.
Ah, it's only a little thing. Don't worry about it. You're only moving to Japan. Order a glove. Thank you very much, babe, for the Prime for 20. Crazy. Japan? Let me know what it's like, please. I heard it's like the cleanest place to go, guys. I heard Japan is the cleanest, nicest place to go. Endangered Spirits, good morning to those up and early on a Sunday. Exactly that. First time chat. Welcome, my friend. I'm going to read out the chat in a second. I'm just having some egg on toast because I had no lunch. So I'm just yamming it down as quick as I possibly can. And then we're about to crack on. Welcome. See what I've done there? Because I have eggs. Crack on. Sunday banter. Welcome, Hiker. Welcome. How are you? Don't worry about not being here, Nemo, by the way. You'll still have all my videos and all those things. And if you want to catch up on the live streams, feel free to do so on the unlisted playlist that you have on the YouTube as well. Wolfie, welcome. It's your first stream watching. Excited to be here. Hello, my friend. I hope you have a lovely, jubbly, bubbly time. Techno, good old Techno. Welcome, buddy. How are you today? How was the week off? We're going to get into that, my friend. We will get into it. All in all, amazing. All in all, amazing. I've had some stuff to prioritize. We're on a hype train, guys. Level 1. Thank you very much. 1 minute 30 left on the clock. 93%. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm just going to finish this real quick. And then I'll have a quick readout of everybody and make sure you guys are all good. JFix, thank you very much, mate, for the Prime for 17 months in a row. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good luck
Thank you.
repairing.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yo. Techno coming in with 100 bits.
Has Charlie put an objection to your planing permission? Him being left out in the cold overnight?
What? When on earth was Charlie left in the cold overnight? I'd never, ever, ever do that to Charlie. I have you know, ever. Unless we got an upgrade at some point. Hesteligening. Hello, how are you? Bit jealous of your egg on toast? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Hi, Joe. I have a similar issue like yours in the last video. You are Hesteligening. Unless we got an upgrade. It's really, really tough. It's a horrible error because it can still be anything, you know. It still can be absolutely anything. So what I would say is you just need to swap and hope. I've not been able to find a consistent way of finding out if it is the Infineon other than just having that error. Mind you, I've not gone around and measured the resistance around the chip, so it could be something like that, but I've not gone out of my way to do that. So I've just changed out the I've just changed out the chip. Let me finish this real quick, guys.
Hello, Joey. Hello, chat. Joey do 6 hey, Joey do 6 hey.
Tutti Frutti on a Rudy. Thank you very, very much for the tier 1 17 months in a row. I appreciate you in your face. Thank you.
Because Streamlabs told me to winking face. Welcome back, Joey.
Techno, thank you very much for the £20. You didn't have to. You didn't. But thank you very much, mate. That means a lot. Level 2 hype train as well. 1 minute left on the clock. 55%. Thank you very, very much, Techno. I was just looking at a video that I posted on Facebook that for some reason isn't posted. But when I go onto my homepage, it's there. But when I go onto my JDT Facebook page, it's not there. Like what? How does that make sense? I posted a video and it's just not there. Look. That's my Facebook page, by the way. I don't know if anybody uses Facebook. We are in 2025. You should see the demographics on it. It's very, very interesting. But looking at it, yeah, it just doesn't. I can't see a video there. The latest one was 21 hours ago, but I've uploaded one today, and it's just bugged. But if I go onto my Facebook homepage, it's there. Make it make sense. Lord the glove. I'm very nearly done. You got a notification for it? Yeah, strange, hey? Like, it is there because, again, when I go onto my Facebook homepage, it's there. I can see it. No, it's not set to private. Nothing like that. I did have some issues actually uploading it on the... there's a thing called Meta, but it's like the dashboard, essentially, for Facebook and Instagram. Is that a spot? GG, it is. I've got a spot on my forehead. Imagine that. Yeah, It seems to be okay, but for some reason, it's not there. Nobody's seen it, in fact. If I go onto the insights, let me have a look at the insights of it. I mean, it's had 25 views. That's probably me just refreshing all the time. But it doesn't look like anybody's watching it at all. It's so strange. Yeah, very strange. Guys, thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. Nothing when I looked. Overheating PS5. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, there's another one. I just bought my first hot air station. Your content made me like this so much. Ah, nice one, Farah. I love that. I found your 3070 repair video. It was cool to see how complicated it would be to repair. I'm not going to run out right away and buy the founder's card I won. What card are you going for? Wolfie says, hey, Joey, how much do you estimate the total cost would be to begin learning to repair from absolutely nothing to get all the tools I need? You don't need all the tools. I would say all you need is a toolkit, as in like a screwdriver set. That's all you need. That's all you need. Literally just a screwdriver set. That's it. And the reason being is because you just need to be able to take something apart and put it back together. And that's how you get into it. That's how you learn and see if you like it. If you like the hobby, then you can start upgrading your stuff. Graham, welcome, buddy. How are you? Moonlight Hero, hello. How are you? Not been drinking enough broccoli. Had a really stressful week. Currently sitting in cheese. Oh, with cheese. I thought you said you're sitting in cheese. That sounds like a great afternoon for me. Wine and grapes on my couch, watching Best Way to Relax. Nice, like you. I love that. Oh, I'll update that, Mira. Thank you. Yeah, I did see that yesterday. I just forgot to reply to them. Thank you, mate. Bodge! Thank you, mate. I appreciate that.
How did I know my sub had run out? Bloody
Ads.
ads.
Yeah.
Lol.
Thought so. How you doing, mate?
Good afternoon, Joey.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome. How are we? I know it's a little bit of a weird start to the stream, but if you are here and you want to say hello, feel free to say it now, because I'm about to read out some names and just say thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming in and watching the live stream, because I've not said hello to people that I would usually do when I start up a live stream. Prod, hello. HD Nuggets, hello. Overway, Naxa, welcome. Agta, hello. CPR, Graham, we said hello already. Vilicious. I think I was going for a little bit of a DJ remix there. Yo, PZ coming in.
Garage fan.
Thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Not again. Riley, hello. Russ, kick number 1, hello. Was enjoying the jam session. Oh, the music in the background. Tristan in the primary. Hello, hello, hello. Michael, Charlie, Moose Jam, Chuff. I just started out with like $150. Got a Kushja, Sijja, soldering station, cheap multimeter, cheap hot air station, materials like flux, which stuff like that. Wick, stuff like that. Don't really need much. You don't need much stuff. Itchy. Dave, welcome. Beyond, hello. Stealthy, Brandon. Fox, welcome. Dave, hello. Claw, my guy, welcome from Australia. Primary, welcome. Bez, hello. Mike, hello. So I had a week off, chat. When I say a week off, I was still uploading to the short form content, and as you guys probably would have seen, I still had videos coming out. So I had videos come out on the Saturday and the Wednesday. Yeah, it was amazing. I had some family time out. It was awesome. Where did we go, Jack? Where do you think we went? Where do you think we went? Malta. Ooh, that's a good shout. I mean, back to my hometown. I haven't been back to Malta in a very, very long time. Outside, touch grass, absolutely. No, I wish I went to Malta, to be fair. Riley, please stop going on my friend, otherwise I'm going to have to ban that account as well. I banned you the first time. To the supermarket. So stop going on my friend, otherwise no, I wish I went to Malta, to be fair. Riley, please stop going on my friend, otherwise I'm going to have to ban that account as well. I banned you the first time. To the supermarket. Family time always helps recharge the battery. Yeah. Time was incredible. Probably like the highlight of the whole thing. To see her, she really came out of her shell when we were on holiday. She was exposed to a lot of different things, you know, which was like the goal. Serenity, I don't know if I said thank you, by the way, for the Prime for 11 months. I think I did, but thank you. But yeah, it was really, really good. There was like, they've got this subtropical swimming place, which was awesome. Very clean, to be fair. A lot cleaner than what I thought it would be. Still a breeding ground for like germs, I think, and bacteria. But she done loads of stuff, man. She was decorating cupcakes. We played mini golf. There was a lot of swimming. We went bowling a couple of times. I hired one of those bikes. One of those bikes that had the like a carriage at the back. So I was like riding her around like the royalty she is. So that was amazing. Yeah. Starbucks, you know, it was a thing like every single morning. Some nice walks. And it was just a nice bit of time off with the family, and it was just pretty much like the entire time was just family. Like I said, there was a couple of uploads that I did on the short form stuff, but that's the beauty of my job. I'm very lucky to be able to like include that wherever I go, so it's just a quick sort of upload thing. But yeah, it was really, really good. Really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. As soon as we got back on Friday, it was straight back to the grind. And yeah, I got on with the with editing yesterday's video, which was a highlight from last week's stream. But yeah, how many times I didn't go down the rapids at all, because with our family, like I've got two very young children. One's 3, one's like 4 or 5 months, right? So very, very small. So there wasn't really an opportunity for me to go off and do the big kid stuff on my own, you know. Unfortunately, but that's part of the deal. So, I mean, when they're a little bit older, this will be like a really, 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 really fun place because I'm going to be like a big kid, you know. But at these sort of holidays, I don't personally. This is just my view. I don't really want to go away abroad because I can't imagine the stress of just like having to. I know like the experiences and stuff they would have would be really, really good. I don't necessarily think that they're going to remember too much at this age. The baby won't, and my little girl who's 3, I think she will remember some things, but I feel like taking her to a place that's inside the UK that was only like an hour and a half away from our home was so much less stressful than getting a flight, going to XYZ and doing all these things. So as much as it was a break, it was very much, you know, just making sure that my little girl had the best time. And I really honestly believe that she had such a fantastic time. It could have been the park, do you know what I mean? And she wouldn't have cared. It was just one of those things. But Center Park itself was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Stress when you first get there. Stress when you first get there because you have to park up, drop the stuff off, drive the car back to the car park, and there's a massive queue when you first get there because everyone's getting there at the same time because they don't stagger stuff. It's like everybody gets there at X check-in. You can pay like, I think it was like 60 quid for 2 hours earlier to check in. Obviously that wasn't going to happen. So yeah. Got a question. We're charging ICs when output voltage is lower than it's meant to be. Is that a problem with IC or power rail? 7 volts, 12 volts MacBook Pro 2012. I'm not too sure Fox are though. There are some very smart people in the chat that might be able to assist you there. Hope everyone had a great time. They did, yeah. Owen, welcome by the way. Yeah. We went to a long leap one. Yeah, I went to a long leap one. Long leap. They remember a lot more than people think. When my kids was 3 when we took them abroad, now they're 11, still talk about it. That's awesome, G-Man. Yeah. My fantastic Maltesers. Maltesers are goated. They do mess with my stomach though. Maltesers mess with my stomach. Yeah. Firing up the kettle. Do you know what, guys? I've had 2 coffees already today. Why have I got spots on my head? Chat, why have I got a spot on my head? Like, what is that? What? How does that even... It's on my head. It's the most random place to get a spot. Age? Spot cream. Second brain. Facts. Yeah. I got someone who said it means you're still young, and I got someone else who said that's age. Too much junk food. Oh my gosh. Chat, can I show you a photo? Can I show you a photo? Looks like a pimple. What's the difference between a pimple and a spot? Let me show you guys a photo. So I've obviously, you know, I've been gymming and doing my bits and bobs and all that. Chat, last week I said, do you know, I paid £15. It is a pimple.
It is a pimple.
What's the difference? PZ, thank you very much for the $2. I appreciate you. I paid £15 for a gym membership at this place. I said, I'm going to go to the gym. Guess how many times I went, chat? I paid £15 in advance for a gym membership for 4 days. Zero. Zero, yeah. So I had a nice 4 whole days off at the gym. But there was a lot of walking involved. As soon as I got back on the Friday, the first thing I did was went to the gym. And then I had a I didn't go gym yesterday because we went to like a kids party, and then today I have been to gym. So £15. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I literally just give him £15. So that happened. Anyway, let me show you guys some of the food that that was about 1,400 calories right there. Was for my daughter's horse. Can you see the little horse? Can you see how like the the most expensive apple I ever purchased in my whole life? She obviously ate it after, but we had to get the apple for the horse. It was £1 for an apple. Yeah, it was good. So I want cake now. Yeah, cake's good. Hey, Pizza, thank you very much for the 99 cents. I appreciate that. Kids are fun. Yeah, I know. It's the funniest things that make them like happy. You know, it's the funniest things that make them happy. Loving your video, mate. You're a true inspiration. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you. You don't have. I never left the free repair grind. I was just waiting for stuff to come through. So yeah, I've got a couple of free repairs. No kick spam. Yeah. Finished my first PC build. Let's go. Send me some photos, Great Dane. Let me see that in Discord. I want to look at that in Discord.
Keep on kicking butt, bud.
Let's do it, Wicked. Absolutely. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Coming in with a tier 1 for 19 months. My favorite videos on YouTube. My niece gets really upset if I'm visiting. I don't bring a stone for her. I can't lie to you. I can't. Honestly, I can't lie to you. That's probably one of the cutest things I've ever heard in my life. To us, mere mortals, a stone is a stone. To a little child, that stone is everything. That is the #1 currency for children. Lie, that's the cutest thing I've ever read, mate. Honestly. Something hit me there. That was so cute. So cute. New CPU graphics card. Now I could play pinball on my table. Nice. Got my table working yesterday. Tomorrow it's 4 AM. So that gives me nice on it. Lovely. I'm starting to get into the hobby of repairing electronics just today. I bought my first DualSense with stick drift to repair. Let's go. Picks in hobbies and interests. Let me have a look at this, guys, and we can share it. Hobbies and interests. Yeah, let's go. Look at this bad boy. Wow, you've got the little Darth Maul chat. Darth Maul. This geezer. That's really clean, by the way. So you've got, I don't know if you've got the 3 fans at the top, but you've got the one at the back, You got the 2 at the side. I'm assuming that's 2 big boys at the side. Minimal 2 at the top. You've got the 2 and the 4 RAM. Nice. I see what you did there with the RAM slot placements. The 2 and the, maybe the 2 and the 4 or the 1 and the 3. I think it's a 2 and a 4 situation. Nice. What card is that? XFX chat. What's that? It's an AMD card. What card is it? It looks really cool, man. It looks really, really cool. Is the AIO cooler meant to be like a display or not? And then the cable management. Look at that. It goes down here into here. And the little Darth. I think it's Vader. I'm going to say Vader. That's my final answer. Ah, you've got 2 fans. I've just seen the other photo. I did retro. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope you're well. Compared to my PC, super clean. Exactly. Yeah. AMD 7800 XT. What card is it? Great Dane. Darth Vader. I see. Yeah. I got it right. I think it was like a Swift 9070 or 9070 XT. I got the same in white. Lovely, jubbly. I'd love to make a PC on stream, guys. I'd love nothing more. I actually really enjoy building PCs. I do. I really, really enjoy building PCs. It's just very saturated. There's a lot of people who build PCs 10 times. 30,000 million times better than what I would, but I really enjoyed building PCs. I just can't justify buying a PC to build it on stream. I can't. A 9060 XT, an RX 9060 XT. Chat, good card or not? Let me compare it. I'm going to compare it. So I'm going to go GPU compare, and I'm going to type in. I like to compare things to my 2070 Super. 2070 Super. Here we go. Compared to, what was it? 9060 XT, AMD 9060 XT. It is better. 34% supposedly is the effective speed. Release date, it's very new actually. So what, Q2? So what, 3-4 months ago that came out, chat? Yes or no? So the card's a lot newer than what mine is, I think. Zaroff, thank you very much for the Prime for 3 months in a row. I appreciate you. Thank you. Barely 2 months. So how much is a 9060 XT? 9060 XT. Let's go on to Amazon. £9060 XT, about £360. Chat, Sam, right? £360. Wait, I'm seeing different like prices. I'm seeing RX 9060 XT for 360, and then I'm seeing RX 9060 for 280. Why is there such a big difference? 16 joule. That one's 8. Wait, what? What's the difference between the two? Sapphire Technology Pure. Porterhouse, do you have any affiliation with the steak place, Porterhouse? Do you have any affiliation with steaks? Because I'm sure Porterhouse is steaks. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. I appreciate it. Oh, there's an 8 and a 16. That makes sense. That makes absolute sense. That's why. Dual HDMI DP, as in it says dual, it says on the listing, it says 16 gigabyte dual HDMI DP. I can see 2 HDMIs and 1 DP. Just to play on my last name. Ah, I thought it was going to be something like, you know, affiliation with some sort of steak place, you know. All serious guys have big differences in prices depending on brand. Man TW says, I'm getting into console repairs. Do you have a good console repair to start on? Also have a soldering iron but not a hot air gun. Should I wait? Absolutely, man. If you do exclamation mark learn repair, that'll take you to exactly what you need to watch, my friend. Oh, do not use user benchmark. Oh, that's what I use. But welcome, Porterhouse, by the way. Thank you very much for the Prime. Specs are a Ryzen 7 5700X, 32 gig of DDR4 RAM, 3200, an RX 9060 XT, 16 gig version, 2 terabytes NVMe, 1 terabyte hard drive, and a Corsair 750 PSU. Lovely jubbly, great day. And what games are you playing, my friend? Medium rare. I feel like, yeah, we're on the same page there, Porterhouse. Yeah. I see that there's an 8 and a 16. Gotcha. Chat, should we make a coffee quick, yes or no? And then we can get on with the repair. I've got 2 repairs that we could potentially do today. Time-wise, I'm not too sure. We'll see. Yeah, and I'll make one. Right, coffee break, chat. Coffee break. So if you want to go make a coffee, now is your chance. You're not going to miss anything. Some people saying there's a lot of ads at the moment on Twitch. Is that right? Can anyone confirm that they've had more ads today or not? I'd be really annoyed if they are. You should have the same amount of ads that you always do, because I haven't changed anything. And there's enough ads as it is already. I put it down to the least that I can. Before subbing. The subs are now like, yeah, no ads, no ads, no ads, 0 ads. Yeah, lovely jubbly. Thank you. Mevin, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. My monitor's at 1080, so not that much, but I get 100 FPS in Oblivion Ultra. Nice. Yeah, I was looking at some new. I was talking to Gibbs about that, actually. I was looking for some new monitors, chat. If I was to maybe upgrade my graphics card, which I can't really do at the moment, I don't think. Because there's not really like a massive need for me to. I just had a bang. I don't know what that was. Oh, like what item was that? What should I be looking for that's good in a monitor? So I'm looking at 2K. I'm not looking at 4K. I'm looking at 2K. Because I can't really justify upgrading without going to 2K. There's no point. So I'm thinking if I get a 2K, it'll be nice for my editing and it'll be cool. OLED IPS by MSI one, 2K OLED. OLED, chat? Is that what I'm looking for? Is that like one of the key things that I'm looking for in a monitor? 2K OLED monitor, 27-inch, yeah? 2K Asus ROG Strix OLED, £489. What? So is IPS worse than OLED, chat? So apparently monitor panel types explained: VA, TN, IPS, OLED, and QD OLED. So OLED is great in everything. OLED is great in refresh rate, response time, color accuracy, and viewing angle. IPS is average refresh rate, bad response time, great color accuracy, and great viewing angle. Okay. IPS for gaming, OLED for enjoyment. OLED is nice for media and gaming. Yeah, do you know what? It's more so, I mean, gaming will be a factor. Gaming will be a factor, but it's more so like editing, you know? I want to be able to get the colors right on my edits, but because my color, I don't really do any color grading or anything yet, and I'd like to maybe dabble with that sort of stuff. And I feel like colors are important and are really good on OLEDs. But maybe IPS, it says IPS. The thing is, right, if I'm gaming, it says IPS is bad for gaming. Is that true, chat? Is IPS bad for gaming? This is good stuff to learn. IPS is in-plane switching panels, commonly referred to as IPS. Takes the traits of VA. What is VA? Oh, vertical alignment, because it's got a vertical alignment of crystals. So it takes the trait of VA and pushes them even further. They are some of the best for color reproduction, making them ideal for artists and media viewing. Okay, IPS. They are great all round, but are a more costly option than the previous panel types. Most of the Corsair monitors fall in this category with options in resolution, size and refresh rate. If you're looking for an all-round experience, the Corsair Exynion one is 1440p with 165 Hz refresh rate, and then you can go for a higher refresh rate or higher resolution depending on your needs. Is that true, chat? IPS is fine for gaming. What's Twitch then? IPS is still good for gaming. Not these days. You're going to need a state-of-the-art GPU for my RuneScape. Yeah. Are you playing still garbage or not? I don't think I've really necessarily seen you online too much. Low-end IPS can have more ghosts and refresh rate, but it's all about the dollar. I don't think it'll make a big difference if you're not playing competitively. By brand name, it will be fine for gaming. However, buy once, cry once for LED. Yeah. Refresh rate is what you need to look for. The only reason you wouldn't buy an OLED is because of the cost. IPS is perfect, barring the IPS glow. Coffee. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go make a coffee. All right, let me pull up Twitch chat. So if you are watching, I'm going to pull up Twitch chat on my phone. I can't have both of them. Wait. Yeah, it's posted. You can see. How can he see the video? I can't see the video. Is it posted on Facebook now? If it's posted now, I'm gonna be fuming. 56 minutes. Oh, it is posted now. I can see it now. Facebook is so weird, man. Can you guys see that video on Facebook now? If you haven't, by the way, follow me on Facebook. Joey Does Tech. If you do Joey Does Tech on Google and type in Facebook, you'll be able to see it. Let me take this down. I'll take my cup and I'm going to have a look at the Twitch chat on my phone whilst we talk OLEDs and IPS and VA and all of those good things, because it's really good to learn about these things. Thing is, I'm obviously, you know, the garage is still a viable thing for me to work out of, considering our current situation whereby I now have a little boy. So I kind of need to think about life in general and what it is that I need to do. And, you know, if I was to upgrade my monitors, maybe I should be waiting until that point rather than doing it all now. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? The only thing that matters is, I guess, the time that it's going to take me to set everything up. And then what I'm just going to do that again when I'm potentially looking at being in the garage. And, you know what I mean? Right, where's my spoon? You see what I'm saying, chat? So I don't think it's like necessarily a huge point in it. So what is the price difference? If I go to Scamazon, right, and I